Paramount Studios. Every day, thousands of people pass through these gates to create the entertainment that hundreds of people enjoy. Let me in there, you minimum wage rent-a-cop. I have to see the CEO, pronto!
Name?
I don't know his name. I quit trying to keep track. This studio goes through executives faster than Robert Downey Jr. goes through strangers' bedrooms.
No, I meant your name.
Duckman! Duckman! As in, at least I'm not John Lovitz. Isn't he annoying?
Oh, why, they told me to bring you right over, Mr. Duckman. They said as soon as you slithered up, I should bring you right over to the executive offices. So just give me a second here.
Now, this is more like it. I knew there had to be a mistake. I'm still the biggest thing this studio's ever seen, since Raymond Burr died. Drive a bit slower, my good man. We have to give the common folk a good look.
What?
Who do you think you're dealing with? I am angry, and I will take your company.
Let's talk business, Louis B. Shallow Pockets. In my new contract, I want more of everything.
You peed in the wrong sandbox, my friend. Today's Blue Plate special is hot, hostile takeover on a bet of Don't Screw With Me Linguini.
Hey, Juicy Fruit, I'm standing here. Let's talk.
You're dreaming, you old bag of skin. When I put the word out, your stock will flush right down the old fudge bucket.
Hey, I'm waiting here.
Sure, I'll settle this peacefully when I own your company and you're eating out of the dumpster behind Gus's gristle garden.
If you look very closely at the top of the mountain, you can see a whole slew of former Paramount executives devouring each other like a power-lunching Donner Party.
No, it's not personal. I just hate everything you stand for and want to see you squirm.
It's a book of matches. That's not going to accomplish a stinking thing. Nah, it's just a little plaque. Speaking of which, I gotta call my oral hygienist. My molars are getting a bit fuzzy.
It's time to wake up and smell my finger. Paramount owns you.
Okay, that's it. I refuse to be treated like I don't exist.
Yeah, look, something's come up here and I have to go. I love you, Mom. Don't forget to make Dad happy. Yes? Duckman, isn't it? The old Duckman?
You know perfectly well who I am. Now, what's all this about replacing me on my show? It's a big movie deal, right? Oh, I can see it now. Duckman of Alcatraz. My Dinner with Duckman. Big Bad Mama 3.
No, nothing like that. You're fired! You lack talent, star appeal, and presence, plus your eyes aren't attached to your head. A recent poll shows that really creeps people out. I've sold off everything in your trailer to pay off your commissary bar bill, and I've assigned your parking spot to the Borg Queen.
No, just a freaking minute. I don't think you realize just how much this studio needs me. I'm your money shot. I'm your ace in the hole. My partner Cornfed and I will just walk on down to WB and get a real show.
Cornfed is perfectly happy staying on the show. I'd let him out of his contract, but he has no interest in leaving.
Not a chance. We're practically joined at the hip. We're like Dean and Jerry. Jerry and Ben. Ben and that freaky Michael Jackson. Cornfed would never desert me. Corny?
It's true, Duckman. I'm staying with the show. It's the right thing to do. Good luck with your future.
I'm not getting this. You must have drugged him, or he's got the mad pig disease or something.
You're wasting my time, old Duckman. I've got better men than you to yank my crank if I wanted. You're through. Get out!
You heard him. It's time for you to go home and weep into your lacy, silky, ladylike pink pillows. Go home, little man.
I know what you're thinking. I also know what you're wearing, and you should be ashamed, but that's not important. Feeling betrayed by the studio and by me, Duckman decided to go home and be comforted by his family.
Home is where the heart is. Although other parts of my anatomy would like to be elsewhere right about now. What was my dearly departed wife thinking when she willed the house and the kids to her sister Bernice? It's locked, and the key is broken off in the lock, and the hinges are rusty. The handle broke off this sprinkler months ago. I've been meaning to fix it. I've also been meaning to finish writing my 9-hour opera glorifying the virtues of Carol Alt. It's probably filled with more glowing praise for my replacement. And to think I used to have to get arrested with a clown car full of Aborigine belly dancers to make the front page. It's probably filled with more glowing praise. The handle's busted off. I don't stand a chance of turning it on by hand. It's the garage door, and I'm never gonna get it open. I don't care what anyone says. I love this house. One day they're gonna find out that radon is good for you. I don't care what anyone says. What the hell are you doing on my lawn? Hey, you waste of oxygen! I'm talking to you! He's a lost cause. There's bread in the oven, but the pilot light's out. That'd be a waste of whatever the hell that is. I'm not gonna get anywhere with this guy. No way, no how. Locked out of my own house? Open up in there! And I mean now!
Dodd?
Unlock the door, Ajax! I'm coming in!
Aunt Bernice and the dude from the studio said you can't come in for her, Dodd.
Ajax, my boy, what are you doing out there without your winter jacket on? You'll catch your death of cold.
I will?
You better believe it. No son of mine is going to freeze to death on the front lawn of my house where the neighbors can point and stare more than they normally do. You come inside here right this minute, and I'll come out there and take your place.
Wow. Thanks for her, Dodd.
It doesn't happen often, but you are so wrong. I appreciated the old one much more.
What are you talking about? The old one was all flaky and unsatisfying. You can't beat the new one.
But the new one is as hard as a concrete-covered carbide steel Christmas fruitcake. Not exactly beneficial for nourishing a growing child.
You've proven your point. I cast my vote for the old one as well.
Charles and Mambo, my boys! It makes my heart swell like Pamela Lee's chest near an open fire to hear that you prefer me over the new Duckman. Come give Papa a hug.
For your information, Duckman, Mumbo and I were debating the differences between the original recipe and the new formula Heidi-Ho cupcakes.
But I'm your father, the guy that plucked and polished you. You're the fruit of my loins.
We still want to see lab results.
But in the meantime, you're not even supposed to be in here. You better leave before Aunt Bernice gets home and gives you an aching purple nurple.
That poor kid. I sometimes wonder if the testicle enlargement cream I used in college helped make him the way he is. Nah.
Ow.
I miss her dearly, but your dear departed mother had to have been using when she was pregnant with you.
Ouch.
How about you, Grandmama? Are you going to ostracize and ignore me like the others have? Pretend I don't exist? Refuse to recognize my very existence? Fine. Why should you be any different? I refuse to watch television, especially since Bernice welded the channel selector to the fitness channel. Who wants to watch a bunch of fat, hairy-legged women doing yoga? Is this why God gave us television? I think not. Back off, mouse jockey! That funeral urn holds my wife's ashes. I'm sure there's some room left. It would be great if her sister Bernice were in there to keep her company. So, you two are giving me the cold shoulder as well. Is my entire family suddenly against me? What are we, the Rosenbergs? What did I ever do to deserve treatment like this?
We're glad you asked. Let's see. We can break it down and give it to you by category, such as missed birthdays and holidays.
Or we could show you how your combined gambling losses and the money you've wasted at strip clubs could have built a sewage treatment facility for an impoverished third world country.
And we'd have to get out the projector, but we do have a chart that clearly shows that you've only actually spent a total of 32 hours and 15 minutes with us since we've been born.
All right, enough already. I get the point. I guess the selective memory twins here don't remember the pony I got them for their birthday.
It wasn't a pony. It was a donkey. And we had to give it back after that exotic dancer got out of jail.
That's right. The amazing Ginger. She certainly was amazing. What's the point? Bernice's dear, sweet, decrepit, nearly comatose grandmama. She's our very own fountain of flatulence and a financial sinkhole. What the hell? I can't believe this! Someone's cleaned out my bedroom and taken all my stuff! Now I'll have to borrow some stuff from George Carlin. No! I've squished my soggy directory of 1-900 Rock My Socks operators! What the hell is this supposed to be? Whose is this? It's addressed to the new Duckman! That's just dandy! First he moves in on my TV show, now he's moving in on my very own selection of pre-stained thick pile shag! The return address is KC Laboratories in Zurich. Where the hell is Zurich? Must be up near Solvang, funnel cake capital of California.
Duckman, sweetie, is that you?
Bernice?
Ducky Wucky, baby, baby.
Bernice! Is that you?
Oh, I missed you so. The whole time I was at the gym doing juicy squat thrusts, you were all I could think about, my little snuggy wuggy. Now come here.
Snuggy Wuggy? Why, Bernice! If I wasn't so repulsed by you and didn't feel the urge to vomit up my kidney every time I see what passes for your face, I'd be flattered. I've driven away my family, lost my career, and been betrayed by my best friend and partner. Ending it all is the only thing to do. Wait, I can't kill myself! This Thursday, the new Victoria's Secret catalog is due out! And damn it, Monday is Ajax's birthday. I am not going down without a fight! I screwed up, but I can win my kids back. And to hell with corn-fed. I'll get a new partner. This isn't the end of Duckman. This is only the beginning!
Oh no! Look, Fluffy, it's Mr. Duckman, our former boss. He doesn't look so good. Perhaps we should postpone building underwater habitats for endangered sea life and rescue him. I agree wholeheartedly. Let's go.
What the hell's going on here? What sort of psychedelic kaleidoscopic purgatory is this?
You're at our house, Mr. Duckman. We rescued you from a most watery grave.
Fluffy and Uranus. If the mere sight of you two didn't give me a double dose of shingles and rickets, I'd give you both a big questionable hug.
What's wrong, Mr. Duckman?
Are you kidding? My career is over. My family has deserted me and my partner has plunged a proverbial dagger deep into my proverbial back.
Well, you still have us, Mr. Duckman. Why don't you exercise with us? An aerobic workout will produce natural endorphins that will make you feel oh so much better.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. The only thing that makes me feel better comes in a bottle from the land of sky blue waters. Ah! It's the Share Bears workout video! Foam-filled creatures disgust me when they sweat. It's so unnatural. That's it! I've had my fill of sweating to the foamies! A baked potato takes 5 minutes to cook. Popcorn takes 3. I wonder how long Fluffy and Uranus will take to bubble and blister. Hey, what the hell is this? Oh, that's right. I snaked Sir Gabelot's gum. It's a pack of Dento Fresh Chewing Gum. Each stick is individually foil wrapped for my protection. It's my directory of 1-900 sex operators. I'm always just a telephone call away from all my dreams coming true. It's a seemingly innocent household appliance, but the destructive potential is making me drool.